with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And for Washington, we've got Kyle Kuzma. Bradley Beal's out there with Aaron Holiday. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell Pope. And it's Harrell in at the 5 spot. Another season underway for the NBA. Grant, was there an opening night that sticks out in your mind?
Well, for me, rookie year opening night is always special. Came out the gates 25, 10, and 5.
Here we go.
Of course, 2004 was special, too, after not playing the entire previous year.
Holiday passes to Kuzma. Now here's Beal. No good on the 3. Beal against Capella. Now Young. Playing Detroit, he was nearly unstoppable. He takes it in. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
A high degree of difficulty on that hoop. Trey with some tough points.
Holiday passes to Kuzma. They set the pick. Now here is Harrell, guarded by Capella. Here's Beal. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Bogdanovich against Beal. Here's Young. Bogdanovich from long range. Atlanta gets it back. Collins outside. Pass to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Young missing again. And Washington with possession. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year. Holiday finds Beal. Over Bogdanovich. And Beal gets it to go on the assist from Holiday.
I like the commitment from Bradley Beal to take it inside and attack the defender.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. Drains the triple. Young's got 5 now.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Bogdanovich against Beal to the middle. Harrell down low. Can't get it to drop. Capella with the defensive effort. The fadeaway. Collins, no good.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Pass to Beal. Harrell with it. Guarded by Young. Uneasy 2 on the layup.
What a pass by Bradley Beal. This guy is an elite scorer, but don't forget about his passing skills.
Capella in the high post. Harrell on him. Deflects the pass. 17-foot shot on the way. That one drops for him.
Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
Young, the pass to Capella. Capella, screen on Beal. Young from long range. Washington with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one. You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Hey, rejected by Capella. Kuzma, that's good.
Good fundamental basketball from Kuz there. He works hard to find those shots and support his team.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Collins against Kuzma. Bogdanovich from long range. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Bogdanovich, no good. The Wizards have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Kuzma, left side. Beal, the pass to Kuzma. Outside Holiday. From outside, off the mark. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Young. Bogdanovich with it. Capella finds Bogdanovich. Shoots over Beal. Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has got his second basket of the night.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Beal, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Kuzma with a screen on Hunter. Beal with it, picked up by Collins, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, just terrific recognition by Beal. Saw the lane and drew the contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, think back to when Bradley Beal entered the NBA, just a 19-year-old young man. It did take him a couple of seasons to develop into an all-star, but boy, now as a guy capable of averaging over 30 a game, he is a nightmare for defenses.
And Beal drops them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Young against Holiday. Young inside. He's got 5. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
To the paint. Here's Caldwell Pope. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Washington.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
And the Hawks with possession here. 4-point game. Young with it. He has 7. Collins with a screen on Holiday. And that one's good. Young's got 9.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Holiday passes to Harrell. Bogdanovich against Beal. No good that time. Good D by Bogdanovich.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. That free throw misses.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Young against Holiday. High arcing shot, and he lays it up and in. 11 points in the game.
When you're the size of Young, the floater is your friend. Nice touch, young man.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. And the bucket is good. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
There's a screen. Here's Young. That one goes. Count it.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Young against Holiday. Pass to Caldwell Pope. 4 on the clock. Picked by Bertans. Let's go with a 3. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Down low. Here's Reddish. 17 points in his last outing. He shoots it. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Kispert's checked in for Washington. Jang, he's checked in for the Hawks. Wright comes in for Young.
One shot.
Danilo Gallinari may be one of the most underrated players in the NBA. Because of his size, he can score on the interior, post a mismatch. We know he's a tremendous shooter. Love his game.
It's Avdia on the wing. Picked by Bertans. Avdia, good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
There's a screen. Back to Wright. Launches it. Rebound by the Wizards. Right wing. And here's Kispert from the arc. And he buries his first look.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Right outside. 4-3. Avdia pulls it in. The Wizards with a lead. Outside Holiday from behind the arc. Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams. 5th on the list, the Hawks.
Yeah, they were incredibly accurate on free throws last season. They are an organization that doesn't neglect an important part of the game.
Here's Holiday. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Here's Avdia. Oh, a magnificent rejection. Pass to Jang. Bertans with some nice D.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Outside Holiday. Here's Kispert. Shot clock at 5. Bertans for 3. Sinks it from distance.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
The Hawks trailing. Pass to Reddish. And it's good. 2 points.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
Puts the move on. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. And there's 1:45 left in the first. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Reddish. Rebounded by Bertans. Pass to Holiday. Here's Kispert. Back to Holiday. Clock at 6. Bertans with a screen on Gallinari. The shot by Holiday, no good. Atlanta is shooting well so far at 48%. There's 57 seconds left in the opening quarter. Zhang gets the bucket.
There's probably been a higher ceiling than people expected. Gorgui Zhang developing his offensive skill set quickly, now adding some range to the repertoire.
Bertans with a screen on Gallinari. Here's Kuzma. The rebound by the Hawks. And here's Wright. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And he hits it to tie the game.
Well, DeLon Wright has now learned how to operate in the pick and roll, and he is exceptional, thinking like a scorer.
Here's Kispert. Fires the three. And no good. Tie game in Washington. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And the Hawks shooting around 50% in the game so far. Bradley Beal's out there with Contavious Caldwell Pope. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Davis Bertans. And it's Avdia in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Collins, no good. Here's Capella. And he buries his first look.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Beal with a screen on Bogdanovich. Beal outside. Pass to Harrell. Here's Avdia. Hunter covering. 4 on the clock. Off his foot. And it's whistled a kick. So it's Washington now. Now here's Beal. Hey, rejected by Capella. They retain possession. Harrell, no good. The Hawks leading. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Collins passes to Young. Here's Capella. Rebounded by Bertans.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
And he gets the bucket. Harrell's got 6 points.
Yeah, defense can try and shut down Montrezl Harrell, but the closer you are, the more he wants to finish.
Young with it, and it's Bertans picking him up. Young misses.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Harrell, guarded by Capella. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Steps back. Here's Beal. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Caldwell Pope. Collins with the rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Well, Grant, if you had to describe exactly what a stretch 4 looks like, you might be describing Davis Bertans.
Yeah, that's the mold that Bertans has been carved out of. He can draw defenders away from the hoop with his outside shooting, and when he needs to mix it up in the paint and grab some rebounds, he's more than capable of that too.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
This quarter, they've done a great job of attacking inside and controlling the pace.
Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
You know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. Over Beal. Atlanta again missing. The Wizards have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Caldwell Pope. Hunter covering. Caldwell Pope with a drive. Capella with a block. Here's Young. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
We can't forget about Young's in-between game. When he notices these shots are open, he's so good at taking them.
Pass to Beal. Jacks up a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Beal's got 6 points in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. In the third spot, the Wizards.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's Caldwell Pope. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Harrell, a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Harrell. Uses the glass on the layup. Harrell's got 4 points in the quarter.
One thing you know, if Montrezl Harrell is playing pick and roll, he will roll hard to the basket and be a threat.
Bogdanovich finds Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. And here's Young, hounded by Beal. And Young, here we go. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
The quicks off Trae Young. He gets to the rim at will. Better come with help side defense.
And here's Beal. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Hunter. Bogdanovich on the wing. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Wizards have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Bertans with a screen on Young. It's Beal on the wing, guarded by Young. 5 on the clock. Avdia from outside. The rebound by Bogdanovich. And that's a foul called on Montrezl Harrell. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. Bogdanovich with a screen on Beal. Back to Bogdanovich.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's Hunter. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. To the inside, Harrell. Hey, rejected by Capella. Outside Hunter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now Capella. And Young, here we go. Left side Hunter. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Washington has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Bertans with a screen on Young. Stolen by Young. 3 on 3. Pass to Bogdanovich. Screen by Capella. Young with it. Harrell picks him up. Lets a floater go. Young can't hit. The Wizards with a lead. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 5. Here's Harrell. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. The kick to Hunter. There's the 3. The offensive rebound. Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
Washington making some changes. Kuzma's checked in for Bertans. Kispert comes in for Avdia. And Holiday subbed in for Beal. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Gallinari, he's checked in for John Collins. Reddish comes in for Hunter. Herter's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Wright subbed in for Young. Here's Holiday. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Pretty even game going on here in D.C. Right, the pass to Capella. Herter with it. Harrell picks him up. Herter can't hit. Here's Atlanta now. Inside. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Pass to Wright. Here's Reddish. And a nice finish on the layup.
What a pretty pass from DeLon Wright. This guy can play 1 or 2, but that passing ability is important at either position.
Harrell against Capella. Harrell passes to Kuzma. Shoots over Gallinari. And Kuzma the bucket on the assist by Harrell. Harrell's got his 3rd assist of the night. Pass to Reddish. To the wing on the left. Here's Gallinari. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And just using the size advantage he has. I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
Oh, the shot no good by Kispert.
Well, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Pass to Wright. Capella with it. And Reddish, here we go. 6 to shoot. And here's Wright from the arc. The shot won't fall. And Washington the other way now. Kuzma finds Harrell. Kuzma down low. He's covered by Gallinari. It's Kuzma with the miss. They've got a shot at taking back the lead here.
Yes, they do. Could be the opening they've been waiting for.
Back to Gallinari. Again, Atlanta.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
All right, time for an injury report. Let's get an update on Bradley Beal. What's the status, Allie?
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Wizards. He shared with me that it's a sprain to the elbow. They've got plenty of ice on it right now to hopefully keep the inflammation down. A return tonight is no longer in the cards. The question now is this a multi-game injury? Something that's yet to be determined. Guys?
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Gallinari inside. Kuzma on him. Screen by Capella. Here's Herter. And it's Harrell with a rebound. Harrell's got rebound number 8 now. Holiday passes to Harrell. Here's Kispert, guarded by Capella. Lets it fly. And the basket by Harrell. Harrell's got 10.
We know this. Montrezl Harrell, in close proximity, has tremendous touch.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Gallinari. And the 3 off target. Here's Kispert. Fires for 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Three shots.
now they lead as the free throw drops in for them. And the Hawks making a change here. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Wizards. They're up by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games. Was there a specific team that brought the best out of you, Kenny?
Well, I've got my career high in points and assists against the Lakers.
Well, that was before I got there, Kenny. You know, I would have never let that happen.
And let's look back on a close game so far. The Wizards won't be able to relax in the second half.
They made a lot of trips to the free throw line. That speaks for how aggressive they've been, attacking at every opportunity. They're not playing with the finesse game that the other team's playing with.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot. And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Just 3 to shoot. Holiday from long range. That shot, no good. The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. Now Hunter. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. To the middle. Capella, the pass to Young. Bogdanovich from long range. The rebound by the Wizards.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Kuzma, the pass to Holiday. And here is Harrell. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Young. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Now here is Harrell. Here's Kispert. Holiday, a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Kispert. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he drops the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Back to Bogdanovich. This for the tie. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Kispert. Holiday, a screen on Bogdanovich. Back to Holiday. Harrell against Capella. And the basket by Harrell. Harrell's got 12.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Holiday against Young. Here's Capella. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Pass to Kispert. Launches a 3. Hits the trifecta. Kispert's got 5 points now this quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Young. Hunter with the ball. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Bogdanovich from long range. Here's Young. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out. The Wizards making a switch here. All right, now let's have a look at who was really dominating the boards last season. Clint Capella, number 1.
And this is someone who loves being aggressive on the glass. He proved it last season with how dominant he was collecting rebounds.
The Wizards have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Kuzma with a screen on Young. Pass to Kuzma. Just 5 to shoot. Capella with the defensive effort. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Outside Young, and here's Collins. Back to Young for the lead. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 5 here tonight. Holiday against Young. Holiday passes to Bertans. Back to Holiday. Picked by Bertans. Fires the 3. Capella with a rebound.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
From 9 feet, and again, it's Atlanta.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Kuzma with a screen on Young. Holiday passes to Kuzma. The Wizards with another miss. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. To the paint. Here's Collins. Again, Atlanta.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved, hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Picked by Bertans. Holiday with the ball. And Capella picks him up defensively. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Holiday against Bogdanovich. Left side Young. Over Bertans. Again, Atlanta.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Washington trailing. Outside Holiday. Picked by Bertans. Trying to get back on track. And Holiday with the layup. Holiday's got his first 2 points.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Step back and fire. A nice shot by Young. Washington has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Holiday against Young. Bertans with a screen on Young. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Capella. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Hawks.
I really thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury those jump shots.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
No good on that one. Reddish is checked in for the Hawks. And he sinks the second. Atlanta's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Collins. Outside Hunter. Atlanta making some changes here. Jang comes in for Collins, and Herter's subbed in for Bogdanovich. On defense, the Wizards. Outside Herter. Shot clock at 6. From 12 feet, again, Atlanta.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Outside Bertans. Pass to Kuzma. 2 points. That one goes. Kuzma's got 11.
Strong finish for Kuzma. He knows when to get aggressive and fights his way to the basket.
Young finds Hunter. And there's the drive. And the shot goes.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
And the Hawks making a change here. Wright's checked in.
One shot.
Free throw good. Hunter. You know, at the end of last season, Doris, we saw some teams rest their entire starting lineup to avoid playoff matchups.
You know, it was interesting, B.A. There were a lot of people who took exception to this strategy. But to me, as long as it's within the rules, every team has the right to make the best decisions possible to set themselves up for postseason success. It is their livelihood on the line day after day.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Hunter. The Hawks leading. Pass to Jang. To the inside. And he dunks it down.
Wow, big time size, speed, power combination from Gorgui Zhang. Wow.
Holiday passes to Bertans. Now Kuzma. Back to Bertans. Gallinari pulls it in.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Pass to Jang. Here's Reddish. It's Herter on the wing. Here's Reddish. There's a screen by Jang. Second chance shot. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
One shot.
Washington has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Bertans with a screen on right. Here's Holiday. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Holiday's got 8 here in this quarter.
And after being held scoreless in the first half, he's starting to turn it on.
Pass to Reddish. Gallinari against Kuzma. Here's Jang. Down low. Here's Wright. And a two-handed jam.
Well, Gorgui Zhang, as a big man, is an excellent passer. That's a pretty look.
Bertans with a screen on Wright. Outside Bertans. Pass to Kuzma. To the inside. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Atlanta's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Jang. Here's Reddish. And that one good. Reddish has got 9. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Inside. Here's Kuzma. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Gallinari.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Reddish. Over Avdia. Here's Gallinari. Banked it in off the glass. 9 points in the game.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Bertans with a screen on Wright. The shot by Holiday, no good.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Harrell's checked in for Kuzma. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Holiday against Wright. Bertans with a screen on Wright. Here's Holiday. Atlanta with a rebound. Jang's got 5 rebounds tonight. 1:25 left in the third. Pass to Herter. Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Herter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
Bertans finds Harrell. They need this. And he takes it up and lays it in. Harrell's got 14 points.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Up top, Gallinari. He's covered by Bertans. Gallinari's shot is off. Washington has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Holiday passes to Bertans. From 13, Harrell, no good. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Jang. Basket counts. Jang's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Holiday against Wright. There's 10 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. 6 on the shot clock. Holiday from long range. The shot, no good. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. More 2K action in just a moment. A chance now to hear Nate McMillan talking to his team moments ago.
Hey, what we got to do here is we got to execute offensively, set solid screens, and be patient if you get the switch. Okay, be patient if you get the switch.
Reaching patience out there. Coach McMillan doesn't want them to be in a rush.
And why should they? I mean, right now, it's all about making the right play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Contavious Caldwell Pope, Denny Avdia out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Aaron Holiday, and it's Harold in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Washington right now. Drops in the 3.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Harold the screen. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Lets it go from 11. Harold, no good. Atlanta is shooting a solid 53% from the floor. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
The Wizards making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in, and a change for the Hawks. Capella, he's checked in for Reddish. Outside Young, driving to the basket, uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 11 points here in the second half.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
And the basket by Holiday.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a core first half in your rear view and now make an impact. Young finds Collins. There's Bogdanovich with the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Harold. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
And whenever a team has a superstar talent, Doris, there's immediate pressure to build a roster that can win a title. Obviously, more teams fail than succeed.
There's no doubt, BA, because what you're seeing in the modern NBA is guys who not only obviously want to get paid, this is a business, but what happens is they also want to win because it's all about their legacy. And so they put pressure on an organization. Make sure we have the pieces to compete for a championship.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Rebound, Washington.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Back to Kuzma. Capella with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. And Washington has possession. 5 to shoot. And there's Holiday. That's good. On the assist by Harold. Holiday's got 4 points this quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. Young drawing the double team. Three-pointer. That one no good. The Wizards have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Holiday passes to Harrell. Pass to Kuzma. The 3 is up. The shot no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Man, good whistle there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Capella hits them both, and some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
Clock at 4. Here's Harrell. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Young inside. He's covered by Holiday. Young with the bucket. Young's got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Holiday passes to Harrell. Now Kuzma. Collins defending. Collins against Kuzma. Harrell the screen. Lets the 3 fly. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Pass to Bogdanovich. There's Young with the 3. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Holiday with the ball. And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. You think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the players' union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
Pass to Hunter. The 3. Caldwell Pope pulls it in.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Harrell, a screen on Collins. Kuzma, that's good. Kuzma's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work. I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Pass to Harrell. Now here's Kuzma. The shot comes out. Capella with the defensive effort. The Hawks have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Collins against Harrell. And here's Bogdanovich. And here's Capella. Outside Young. From deep three-point range, Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got rebound number 7 tonight. Harrell finds Holiday. Collins against Kuzma. Harrell down low. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his 3rd foul so far. Herter's checked in for the Hawks. Holiday passes to Kuzma. Harrell, a screen on Collins. Kuzma drives in. And yep, it's good. Now here's Young.
Hey, yo, right here.
Young drawing the double team. Here's Capella. Good D by Harrell. The Wizards have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. On the wing, Holiday. Herder defending. Harrell, a screen on Collins. 6 to shoot. Here's Kuzma. Doesn't go that time. And Atlanta will come the other way. Here's Young. Softly drops in the floater. Young's got 36 points.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Kuzma, the pass to Harrell. Over Capella. That one off the back iron and out. The Hawks have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Young drawing the double team. For 3, Collins. Washington with a rebound. Abdi has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Holiday with the ball. Now Herder defending. Outside Holiday. Pass to Kuzma. Capella with the defensive effort. The Hawks shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Herder can't hit.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Harrell, a screen on Hunter. Here's Caldwell Pope. Hunter covering. The Wizards with another miss. The Hawks shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Capella, screen on Holiday. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his 5th foul. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
Washington has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth.
Timeout.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. Holiday against Young. To the paint. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he converts the layup.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Young, the pass to Collins. A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Young.
Trust Young to put the offense on his back. He loves showing up and doing big numbers for his team.
Bertans, the pass to Harrell. and the mental and physical toll of the last few seasons. It reflected in some of the injury numbers, Doris. The league trying to find ways to reduce that strain.
I think, B.A., it was absolutely something we all felt in the past couple of seasons was the compact schedule, how fast and furious the games seem to come. I don't think we're out of the woods yet either. These types of things can be cumulative, so the more we can make health as a top priority, the better off the league will be long term.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Hawks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And what a huge performance it was for Trae Young.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
And for the Hawks, their shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Pass to Jang. Shoots from 12. Rebounded by Kuzma. Washington's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Outside Holiday. Harrell, a screen on right. The shot by Holiday, no good. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Now right. Pass to Reddish. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Montrezl Harrell.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one's no good. Leaps for it. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Holiday. Defense right on him. Pass to Kispert. From the arc. Buries it from 3.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Trae, this is a young team. Talk about the chemistry and the connection and how you play together.
You're around us outside of the locker room. You can tell why we support each other so well, and the energy we have for each other on the court. You can tell the reason why we do that, and I love this group.
The connection is there on and off the court, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everyone.